Four of us in the retirement home played hide and seek for the last piece of banana bread pudding. Frank had been eyeing the bowl on the kitchen counter since lunch, and the rule was, whoever stayed hidden the longest got it. I drew the short straw, leaned against the wall, and started counting to 20, while the others scattered down the hallway as fast as walkers and bad knees would let them. I opened my eyes and started my slow lap of the lounge. Walter was the first one I found, standing perfectly still in the corner with a lampshade pulled down over his head. I tapped the shade. He sighed underneath it and shuffled out behind me without taking it off. I almost walked past Frank twice before I noticed his slippers sticking out from under the curtain by the window. I kept looking and walked right past Harold sitting in a wheelchair by the TV with a blanket over his lap and a magazine open. He waved at me as I passed. I waved back. Halfway down the hall I stopped. I tried to count how many I had left, but couldn't remember if it was one or two, so I figured I'd find out when I ran out. I walked back through the lounge. Walter was still standing in the corner with the lampshade on, like he'd forgotten he could come out. An hour later, maybe two, I lifted the towels in the laundry cart, and Pat was curled up underneath, wrapped in a sheet like a baby. I gathered everyone in the kitchen for the prize, but the plate on the counter was empty. "Where's the pudding?" The nurse came in with a stack of towels and smiled at us. "You ate it 3 hours ago, sweetheart. All four of you split it." I rubbed my forehead. Oh man, my dementia's getting worse. Walter, still wearing the lampshade, tugged my sleeve. "You want to play hide and seek?" "Sure." I leaned against the wall and started counting to 20.